How about we do some masterpiece of the week?
She said, list this.
What's happening, fellas?
Hey, Reggie.
Hi.
Hello, Reginald.
Hello.
That was fancier.
Yeah, that was fun. Masterpiece of the Week is a very simple segment in which I will bring forward some of we'll all revisit some of the funny, stupid, or odd things that have been said on this program. Yes, Corey, who raised his hand.
I have a question.
Sure. Ready?
How did you do this?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You've been away from the show so much. Like, we spent almost a month apart from each other.
Yeah. You don't even know what we're saying.
Yeah. Especially when the mic's not on.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, all of these are back catalog from days that I've been with the show. And honestly, I don't think you guys realize how much nonsense y'all say. Like per minute.
That is hurtful.
So like, if I know that I might miss some time, I can really just turn up the volume and get more of these. There's really a lot that gets left on the cutting room table week to week.
Cutting room floor.
No, I don't like putting things on the floor. It's unsanitary.
Okay.
You know, that's a valid point. You get dirty.
You didn't think I could save that, did you?
It'll get dirty, yeah.
You didn't think I could save
You're
that?
not supposed to put a purse on the floor. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah, the women's don't like that.
Yeah, it's like throwing your money down the drain or something. It's like,
I didn't know that was some sort of
yeah,
like
it is dirty. Yeah, so that's why they like have hooks and bars and you hang it up, man.
I was not aware of that.
That's right. So don't be putting Jess's purse on the floor, dog.
Okay.
And since you wanted to, break bad with me, we're gonna start with you, Kevin, because you said this.
From strictly a ball handling perspective, which is something I hope you do not mark, is I at least look. I get it. You're right about the amount of stupid things that we say, but I'm at least happy when I realize in the moment that was a poor choice of words.
But I do love that you thought that you were going to tell me to not mark it, and then I would not mark it.
Like that, I mean, I should have just said nothing and hoped you weren't paying attention in
and
that exact moment.
But then when you dare me to, I'm definitely gonna. Yeah.
I like that. That's a good approach.
Now, Kevin, you did help assist in this one as yourself and Mike said this.
I feel like if you care so much about this, you should kind of take up the cause. I got a catchy name for you too. What about Jersey Mike? I feel like that could be like not super popular, but like solidly popular.
I'll put my own juice on it.
Well,
isn't that what they say at Jersey Mike's? We got the juice.
There goes our market share.
I don't know that I've ever heard "we got the juice," but it's Mike's way.
I'm not sure if that gesture you just did was super.
That's how they do it. How do you think they get the juice out?
What?
You gotta shake it. You don't just hold it and hope it comes out.
Well, for God's sakes!
At Jersey Mike's, you've never had a sandwich made by them?
Probably
love their
bedroom
sandwiches.
Mike's too.
It's a really good sandwich. But yeah, I mean, like the oil, you have to mix it up again, so you got to shake it.
Yeah, you shake it, and then you do that to get the juice out, and then they put the juice up, and then you get your sandwich, and then you go and you eat it.
That's what we're going to call it, is mixing up the oils.
I got to look up Jersey Mike's. I think their motto is, we got the juice.
They don't.
It's not we got the juice.
You can't go from Arby's, we got the meats, and be like, you know what? We're just changing it to juice.
And that is not the only reason I don't think their slogan should be, we've got the juice.
Jersey Mike's slogan.
Don't look it up. It's not that.
Well, since we're already talking about protein, Mike said this.
That's a big hunk of meat.
It is.
And I feel like I'm going to get full on that.
Good God, Mike.
You want it to
What were you talking about, Mike?
Big hunk of meat.
I don't know. Jersey Mike's is a sub above. They didn't say we got the juice.
I'm going to look up who we got the juice.
The big hunk of meat was a turkey leg,
Maybe
by the
OJ.
way.
No one else.
What was I talking about?
Turkey legs.
Oh, yeah. At Ella B's,
Yeah.
they were doing the Taste of Arlington at the Ranger game during the weekend. They're out in Arlington. Good restaurant. Jersey Mike's juice.
Are y'all fans?
That's what I'm looking up. I just Googled it.
Are y'all fans of the turkey leg then? Was that the discussion?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
like
Mike
at the state fair and
Mike
stuff?
said he's never gotten one of those at the state fair.
I never have.
I got once, and I was like, all right, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
And so I understood.
Yeah.
There are other things I'll clearly go after at the state fair.
Sure.
I'm taking Reggie this year.
You keep saying that.
It's happening.
Listen very closely because this happens quickly.
I might have to make you go.
Oh, that sounds like a threat. Mike said this.
Come on, Blankhead. That's the tennis guy.
Curios?
Yeah, Curios. Thank
Oh,
you.
did I have to?
Nick is his first name.
Yeah. I was gonna see what he was gonna start throwing out there, but
Cryogenics.
Yes, what a ride that was.
Is he playing again?
I mean, I'm sure he will play again.
Called him Blankhead. That
That's
was the
right.
best you could
He
go
is. I can't say the words that I'm supposed to say on the air.
with. No, you can't say the word.
Mark what he just said. If you want what should be on Mike's radio legacy, I can't say the words that I'm supposed to say. That's 100% true.
Yeah. It'd be a better show.
But I mean,
Yes, Mike, it would.
yeah. To be fair,
Street
Mike
Legal.
Mike has been pretty good about censorship. To give him his credit.
I don't care. I don't give two S's about you now.
Take that, sick kids. I don't know.
I
don't know
love
what that
he
was
added
about.
now as opposed to before.
That could be a lot of things. huh,
Probably
Mike?
on the people who text in.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
That's my guess.
I don't even know how to segue to this, but Mike did say this as well.
And it's not like you're in poop water. You're not in poop water. I mean, fish are taking poops everywhere, not just in Galveston. That's not their toilet.
Those are facts.
That's when you wanted to know why Galveston wasn't higher rated and somebody said the water was murky and you're like, well, it's not because of the fish.
Yeah.
They're not pooping all the time and
Yeah.
filling up the water different than any other water.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by
Mike.
water in the
Sure.
ocean.
Yep.
When
You should be. It's vital to our
Yeah.
living.
yeah, and so like you go to Greece and like all the
What?
rock is white, right? And or it's like some different type of
Limestone?
stone. Maybe it's limestone, or I don't know what
The
it
Rock
is.
is Samoan.
Chalk.
Okay,
That's a good point.
and the water, because of the color of the rocks or whatever's underneath, the different sun reflection, right? And there's not as much like soil and stuff that's floating around in the water. It's clearer, and so like everywhere you go, there's a
Sand.
different approach. Yeah.
Hold on, Corey. Somebody asked this. You asked the keeper for FC Dallas which fruit would be the best soccer ball, and now you said you're fascinated by water.
Water's awesome.
Is everything you good?
I'm great.
He really took that Mike likes it to heart.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, in the break, found all the LSD in this building.
Wait, what? You made it sound like there's a whole bunch of secret passageways.
How do you get LSD?
I don't know, Mike.
Farm it.
I guess you could.
Big pharma.
I bet if you walk to a corner and just listen for the guy going, got that pandemic, you can just be like, all right.
Topical.
Wow, Kevin understands that joke
For
now.
me,
Uh-huh.
it's
For the first
topical
time
for
ever.
me. Like,
You talking about President Joe Biden?
What? How did you get there?
Doesn't he have the pandemic right
It's
now?
from The Wire.
holy moly!
He has coronavirus.
I know.
Doesn't he have
That
the
is
pandemic?
unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
You can call it the pandemic. That's
I don't
what it
think you
is.
can.
may.
And finally, Mike decided to clarify this very particular point.
When we were in Lubbock going to college, like me and my wife, and we were girlfriend, boyfriend then. I was the boyfriend, if you're wondering. Just in case.
I love when he clarifies that part.
Just in
Can
case.
you
Just
can
to be
you
specific.
play that one more time? Was he about to say something different before he said boyfriend and girlfriend? Just use your imagination.
When we were in Lubbock going to college, like me and my wife, and we were girlfriend, boyfriend then. I was the boyfriend, if you're wondering.
I do think so.
Okay. I thought you were
I think he
about
was
to
gonna say
say
whatever.
something that needs to be saved for marriage right there, my friend.
I
Those
thought something different.
Those were great audio clips. I had my mind made up really early in this segment. It's Mike talking about Jersey Mikes that I unfortunately assisted with. That's my. I feel like if you care so much about this, you should kind of take up the cause. I got a catchy name for you too. What about Jersey Mike? I feel like that could be like not super popular, but like solidly popular.
I'll put my own juice on it.
Well,
Isn't that what they
Just
say
go
at
to
Jersey
break.
Mike's? We
Just-
got the juice.
there goes our market share.
I'm voting for Mike's meat.
That's a big hunk of meat.
It is.
And I feel like I'm going to get full on that.
Hearing Kevin's agreement. Yes. Yeah, you're right.
I feel like I'm definitely taking some blame.
It would have been awesome to hear you be like, oh, biggest one I've ever seen.
What?
I'm voting for Mike's juice.
Oh, there you go. That's 2-1 right now.
Now, what are you going to do about that, Reggie?
Then I'll just remind you that Kevin was actually a part of this one by voting for this.
From strictly a ball handling perspective, which is something I hope you do not mark.
Change my vote.
That was nope. It's
2-2.
From the 817, greatest segment ever. I've stopped delivering mail multiple times during this to laugh. I appreciate that.
Now he's delivering female.
You can go online and find Jersey Mike's juice recipe, but their slogan is a sub above, not we got the juice.
I'm changing our show slogan to that. We got
You
the
seem
juice.
legitimately surprised that their slogan is not "We got the juice."
That's
In
what
what
makes
universe is that ever?
That's what makes them different from Subway and not Papa John's.
Mandela effect.
Was
We don't
Jimmy
sell
John's.
pizza. That's what we got.
Jimmy John's.
We got the subs. We're the KNC
Somebody does that.
masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan.